It all started in 2018 when I decided to quit my full-time job and start working on my own. The starting month as a self-employed professional were tough for me. The contracts were uncertain and often small. The pay was low and often not on time. But I was determined to pursue the path that I had chosen for myself. In 2019, I met Jaideep Goyal, a buddy of mine who I had known for 2 years. On our first meeting, I told him about the struggles that I have been doing as a self-employed professional. Jai had this cool idea to join forces so that with his contribution, I could serve more clients, deliver things faster, and probably make more money. I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. I must admit that I was not hopeful with this idea. I thought Jaideep would not stick around for long. Weeks later, I and Jaideep went on a fun trip to Jaipur with 2 other friends of mine. One night at dinner, Jai suddenly says, "Hey, let's start a software company." I immediately dismissed his pitch, saying that he was being childish. Starting a company isn't something that I had ever imagined. Especially in a competitive field of software, it seemed daunting to me. The discussion went on for several hours. Jaideep was prepared with data and numbers to support his pitch. We mulled over the subject for several hours until the dhaba had to close and we were asked to leave. That night in Jaipur, a seed was planted. A dream was born. A dream to make something big and impactful. Following the Jaipur's episode, I and Jai were fueled by the dinner's excitement. We set ambitious goals for ourselves and started working tirelessly towards building our dream company. We hustled hard to expand our client base and lay the ground stone for our company. With every passing day, we came close to realizing our vision. Our efforts were paying off and the company was taking shape. We were optimistic and full of enthusiasm. However, right when we were about to take the next big leap, the life threw us a curveball. A deadly pandemic hit the planet and India announced a nationwide lockdown in March 2020. Our plans had to be delayed. Months later, when the country started to reopen, Inzint was born in August 2020. We rented a tiny office in Noida and started recruiting people as we onboarded new projects. It seemed like a big step forward for us. Everyone in the company was encouraged to come up with new ideas and be creative. Only a few months had passed and something which we had feared for long happened. The second wave of pandemic came. At any point of time, more than half of our company employees were on leave. They were on leave because either they had fallen sick or someone in their family had. Because of the shortage of staff, many of the projects which we had just started, we had to stop and refund. The refunds hit Inzint financially. Even I and Jaideep had tough times. But you know what? We did not give up. We went back to the basics. I and Jaideep took charge and worked hard to finish the projects that were affected. Slowly, we started to build things up again from zero, or rather from minus. It took us some time, but we came back exactly a year after the pandemic hit us. We came back in April 2022. This time, we were stronger and ready to keep going. After the comeback, Inzint grew bigger and bigger with every passing day. The year 2023 was a significant leap for Inzint. This is the same year when Inzint laid the foundation of its first foreign subsidiary in the beautiful city of Muscat in Oman. That's Inzint for you from 2018 to 2023. Stick around for more adventures from Inzint. Please subscribe us on YouTube if you haven't done already.